Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, welcome back to another video. It is your host, Ordinary Guy, and we're back at it again with some more chess. You know, in between some of the videos, I'll do some games here or there, trying to kind of level up and get to 1600. As of right now, if you can see right there at the bottom, I am now at 1589. I've been playing some solid games of chess. I've been getting some wins, and I literally was when I started this series, I was literally like 1500, and now I'm 1589, and I'm 2 games away. Because most, on average, each game gives you like uh, 8 elo. So I'm about 2 games away from making our 1600 goal, and then it'll be road to 1700. I just gotta keep doing the checks, captures, and attacks. Keep doing my opening. Keep playing positional chess, making sure I make the right moves. So let's just get started and hope that I can at least win this game. Like, essentially, if I could win these last 2 games and make it to 1600, that would be so dope. But let's just start and just see if I can get a W. Okay, I'm playing as white, so e4. Let's just try my best. Scandinavian. I was just playing somebody that with this. Knight move. They go to a5 or they go to d8. This is why it's important to know your openings. So he went to a5. Put a pawn in the center. That's the whole point. You're fighting for the center of the board. Put the 2 knights out. That's what I know for sure. He So now is where I got to figure out, okay, what to do. I think this might be okay. But it's pointing to a pawn here, so I'm not sure if it's the best. Not to mention there's a pin option here. So let me just develop this to just quickly castle. He's probably going to castle as well. I could also develop my bishop here in order to run his queen. Most cases, there's a chance that he can castle. Yeah, and he did. This pawn is open, so I could just like move this over here. I could also push this up to stop this kind of semi-pin idea, but we'll see. Okay, so he pushes a pawn. Yep. So he sees this probably coming. So then he'll retreat back here or something like that. So now the question is, I guess I can still develop pieces. I could just do this, so he can like move the queen, and then I can do this so the bishop don't come there. Hmm. Hmm. So this is hanging. If I move, so the idea is if I move this knight here, it will open up a discovered attack on the queen. But then he'll just take me. So that makes no sense. I can go over here. Let's say he retreats over here. At least I can grab the knight. Yeah, here's the part where you're trying to figure out, I don't know what to do after this, right? I'm running out of time too. So maybe something like this. But even if I do that, if I do this, if he takes, I'll take the queen. The queen has to move, then I'll take. So let's do that. Let's do that. He might see this as, ooh, free knight. But it's not a free knight. I grab that with check. He took with the other knight, and what I'm going to do... Oh no. So the idea here is I want to protect this knight, but he's attacking this pawn. So I don't want to lose any pawns, so I'm going to just put a rook here. And then I'm going to do this. Yeah, so now he wants to attack everything. He can still come in, though. That's the only problem. He chooses not to do it. Um, think. The idea here was to do this, but now I'm thinking I can go here. Where's he gonna go? Backwards, forward, he can't. He'll just have to go backwards. Yeah, he'll just have to go backwards. But essentially, he's putting two pieces. Let's just go over here. He's putting two pieces on my pawn, knowing that I have one defender. So he's trying to take my pawn. This make him go back, which is good. And just to get space, and I'm only doing this because I've seen Hikaru do something like this. I'm just going to do this to kind of get space. And then I'm patrolling all of these squares. Now the question is, let's try to get rid of this bishop. Because I just do not like that bishop. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting. Every time I move a piece, I gotta see what it's like. Okay, now he's attacking my rook. So danger levels, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to protect that pawn on d4 and attack the queen. So if he takes my rook, I take his queen. So now my rook is in danger. So let's just push that back. I have to open up my rook. So maybe like putting a bishop here. Nope, nope. There's two defenders on that square. So pushing my bishop there would be wrong. But I like that I created some sort of space and then I have the rook protecting. I think now I gotta develop my let's go over here. Because now I have my eye on this, which is good. Then everything's good so far. Let's just develop the queen, connect the rooks, which is good in chess. Connecting the rooks, the queen is now developed, king is protected. I got a lot of space on the queen side. I got a knight in here that's also protected, which is good. Everything seemed to be protected. So now here's where I'm thinking, okay, so this pawn is hanging. So here's where I'm thinking I can take this knight, he takes back, and then I can take this pawn, but then the problem is he might end up taking this pawn. That's the problem. But it's okay. I'm running out of time too. But I don't want to give up the bishop here, but I feel like it would be a great idea, and then take the pawn and get a rook on that. Even though he will take this pawn, but at least take this, win a pawn, and if he trades queens, at least I have rooks on the second rank. Yep. So I take the queen. Now this pawn is hanging. If he sees it, it's cool. Yeah. So I just kind of like double up the rooks. Let's just double up the rooks for now. But now the only problem is oh man, he has, you know, well, good thing my knight is protected. So if he does decide to take, I can take back, which he probably wouldn't do because he has the bishop here, which is pretty damn strong. Now I got to figure out where am I putting, let's just go backwards. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Now he moves. Now this is weak. So I can try to maybe but the bishop. Um so now the question is, how do I attack that? See, this is why the bishop here is so strong. I gotta find a way to like trade them off. The problem is if I do this, he's gonna let's do this and try to get it over here. If I could just trade off one of the pawns, that would be great. Oh, now um he wants to take. So I'll go here first. If he takes is fine, I'll take that first. The point is his two bishops is too strong. So the idea is I want to remove them. Now everything should be fine. The only problem is um I'm down in time. Oh, I have a passed pawn. I should be pushing this. Yeah, let's push this. Because the passed pawn is now going to put pressure. Like, the rule is passed pawns must be pushed. I have a passed pawn. I should try to push them. So I'm going to trade. Yeah, I'm going to trade. He's going to take back. I push. He's going to force to he has to protect it. He choose not to. All right, so I'll just do this. And then the plan after would just go here and there to like remove the defender, try to get a queen, trade the rooks, and yeah. Oh no! Damn it! I effed it up. Oh, now oh, he didn't see it. Oh my god, I can't believe he didn't see it. He's supposed to take the pawn because my my rook is protecting the pawn, and the knight blocked the pawn. Oh my god, he resigned. Yes, I blundered or made a mistake, for sure. Let's look at the how well I played. I did a good job, but I blundered there. Probably 80 something. Yeah, 81. 81.2. So I played well in the opening. Boom, book opening, everything's. Where would they want me to play this? Oh, they want me to go there. Okay. I went here instead. Boom, boom, boom. Took. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Great move. Take. Boom, boom. And the crazy part is the fact that like I'm still slightly I'm slightly winning, but it's still even here. And here's where he messed up. Because now I took a pawn. I now have a pass pawn. That's why. Him not protecting that B7 pawn created a pass pawn for the C file. The pawn right here. So now, I go back. He protects it. My plan was just to go over here and trade. He didn't take like I thought he would. So then I took. Then I went over here. Oh, I can't believe I didn't see that. I was thinking this is going to take my knight if I go over here, but the reality is he's pinned by this rook. He can't move the pawn and put the king in check. So that's just straight up a fork that I completely missed. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Can't believe I just missed the fork, but instead I pushed this. And then trade. And then I pushed. Boom. And here I messed up. As you can see, I went from completely winning to like still kind of winning, but close to a drawn position. He didn't see it, and then I went over here. Wow. And I guess what would the logic be? Just give up the knight, the rook now? Oh wow, that's crazy. I can still go check and then grab the rook. And then like just to simplify the position, and then I'm just straight up winning. So what was the best move for him instead of taking? Oh, just moving forward. Oh, that's a good move too. Because now you take the rook, he takes back, and you still have somebody protecting the pawn from promoting to a queen. That is unbelievable. And then after that, you cut off the king, so he can't help. And then I guess the idea is going here, winning the bishop. It's unbelievable. So wow. So now we're 3 points away from making to 1600. I can't believe it. Thank God I won, because I definitely like lost my whole advantage with that pass pawn. That's how strong pass pawns are. And I'm proud of myself because normally I'm not the type of person to kind of like advance my pawns like this. Normally I don't like it, but like I love that I did because it created space, and it also in a way created a pass pawn. This was a bad move for him because it literally helped create this pass pawn. So me taking, he had no choice but to take with the pawn. I take this other pawn so he can't protect or nothing. And then the only thing stopping this pass pawn from going here was this pawn. And then he essentially took the pawn here and then went back to attack my rook and knight, and instead of pushing this maybe, or at least like protecting it, and then gave me the one pawn that's protecting this pass pawn, and pretty much gave me my whole advantage. Yeah, yeah, and then because it is pass pawn, the rook is so like occupied protecting the promotion that the rook can't do anything. But I can't believe I went here. This gave away my whole advantage. Luckily he didn't see it, and then I just went here. And then I would have just took with check, and wow, that's unbelievable. Because I wasn't really thinking taking with check. I was more thinking I'm gonna just grab this and call it a day. But yeah, taking with check help you simplify. But it doesn't really matter. And then like after that, you just take over here, check. He might try to go over here. Then you just go grab this. Grab this with check. He moves. And then literally all you have to do after that is go here to cut off the king from coming in. And when he does this, you can literally just push. And then if he does that, it doesn't even matter. Protect it. And just, it's crazy. But I'm happy I won. Didn't play my best. I love to see when I'm in the 90s is when I feel like I played really well. 80s is pretty solid too. Anything below 80s, but I prefer above 85. If I'm playing above 85, it's solid. Low 85s is not bad, but like, like I need to be as close as 90% as possible playing these chess games. But all right. Okay, so now I have one more game to play. Let's see. Let's see if I could win this one. Am I going to play as white again? If I could win this, if I can get e4, I'm not getting e4, it's fine. Okay, let's see if this could work. Take. Knight out. Then I'm going to go for 1, 2, 3. Do I still go for this? If I go here, he takes, I take. It's just like 3, right? If I go here, maybe I can go over here. If I go here, he's gonna take, I take, he can take with the knight. So it's kind of like, so let's go over here. Now I'm attacking this pawn on b2. He moves it, so that kind of helps weaken. So now the question is, what do I do? Okay, let's just develop this bishop. Now he's attacking this pawn in the middle because the queen is no longer there. So the idea now should be, let's just protect it. So I have this nice little step. I call it like the step ladder, like kind of steps going up of pawns. And now I'm gonna probably pin this knight. Now I guess I can trade bishops. Let's trade bishops. Pin this knight so it can't move. Um, I could take that knight, and then the problem is 1, 2, 3 is the problem. If I push this, it's really just going to be 1, 2. So let's just develop this knight and castle. Okay, I gotta remember that my bishop is also hanging. Oh, it's not hanging. I'll just move back down. Or can't move. Let's go all the way down. This bishop is kind of strong. My bishop is kind of out of place. So I'm thinking that like maybe I can return this bishop over here. So when he takes, I take back with the queen. Yeah, perfect. You know, there you go. And that way I get rid of a threat that's beaming down my position as well. And then I can finally castle. Yeah, let's castle. He doesn't have any bishops anymore, so there's no threat there. Now he's threatening to take this pawn, so let's just push. And then an idea that I have now is to kind of bring this knight over here. Yeah, bring this knight over here. Good move, good move. My queen is pretty solid. I'm thinking about bringing the queen on this side. This is also a weakness, so maybe like bringing a rook over here, maybe, to an open file without a pawn. But I also kind of want my queen in there. I like the idea of being here. So maybe let's just do that. There's no bishops to worry about, so I should be good to go. This pawn is hanging, and he sees that, so let's just protect the pawn. And just to get rid of this knight, because it's a problem, I'm thinking I can move over here. If he takes, queen takes. So at least I got rid of another defender in that position. Now he's doubling up. Not a problem. I can now move over here. Queen is protecting this pawn. Queen is king. Hmm. Now the question is, should I take or should I wait for him to take and then take decisions? Because there's a chance that he might push instead. Let's just take it. Oh, but then that opens up the idea of the queen coming in. Huh. Because now the queen is going to be a problem. Damn it. That's what he wanted. And I can't. Ugh. Damn it, why? I'm gonna have to move this. My queen needs to be active now. Please push this pawn and forget that your queen is right behind it. That would be great. At least now I can protect this pawn. Um, Damn, this sucks. My queen has to get in position. So now he's attacking my queen. But why? That's the question. So let's just yeah, let's just move out the way and get my queen on this square. But the problem is now my rook needs to um and this pawn is now dangerous too. Because it's kind of almost a passed pawn. This is the only pawn protecting it. Um hmm. This is pretty tricky. Because the problem is now I'm playing defense. You know? I think I have to just I have no choice but to maybe huh. Yeah, this is the problem. So now this pawn becomes deadly. Okay, I have no choice but to push. So now that's no longer a threat. Now he hits me with check. Now I have to go down. But then this pawn becomes so deadly. But at least that's no longer a threat. I just gotta really work hard to like get rid of this pawn. So the plan probably would have to be moving over here and gotta find a way to put pressure on this. Oh, he wants me to take. But I'm probably not going to take. So I can maybe just do, if I take, he's gonna come down. So let's just go over here. Put pressure on that pawn. Damn. I didn't realize the check, so I have to sacrifice the rook. Damn it. Why is he playing so freaking well? My queen has to get into the game now. So I have to go over here. Okay. Damn. Oh man. I mean, that's fine. No, it's not fine, technically. Because he's going to get a queen again. Can't believe I just lost the game, man. Yeah. I was so close to like finally winning, but You know, when it's a rook versus a queen. I mean, I can try to still play along, but I don't know. What is he plotting to do? I don't want to weaken this. Oh, that's why he went over there. Rascal. He's probably just gonna double up. Maybe move up here, double up. Try to get me down here. I didn't even have to move down. I could have just pushed. There shouldn't be a check now. No, he's trying to go here now. Damn. Yeah, he got me good. It's my fault because I kind of saw it, but barely. I should have double checked. Yeah. Okay, so I definitely lost now. All right, he got it. Damn, he brought my elo right back down, man. Ugh, so annoying. Yeah, so I knew where I went wrong. I gave him, I opened up my, to and gave him my weakness, and he exploited it. You know. Yeah, C72. Once I play under 80, it's not good. But I had everything good here. Everything good. Castle. Not bad. Took. Yeah, so that's the problem. My E6 pawn was my weakness. And then right here, I gave him more of a reason to come in and add to the attack. So where was I? I was winning right here. And then I went here, try to trade, but what should I have done? No, not that one. I went here. What should I have done? Bring a rook. Which I ended up doing. Yeah, so that's pretty much what happened here. And then after he took, I went backwards and that was the game. I think I'm supposed to go forward, lose my knight, and then just like I'm supposed to go forward, lose my knight, and then probably push. Oh no, not even pushing. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. I could have done this. He can't even take because of the queen. And I'm attacking the queen at the same time. Wow, didn't even see that. So now I feel some type of way because like I thought this was gonna be the stream. I finally get to 1600. I'm like, damn, because now I'm back down again. Like I won and then went back down. So now I'm back to I need 2 more wins again. So it's just like I gotta play 2 more times. Oh man, this sucks. Ah. So what should we do? Should we play one more? Let's play one more to at least get that win back. Once I get the win back, at least I can end the stream knowing that I have one more win to get. Okay, exchange variation. Pin that knight. Other knight. Take. What? Okay, hopefully I should win this because he just took with the pawn and opened up his king. What the hell? Time to castle. So this should be a W. This is just an easy W. Hmm. He's trying to castle king side. Okay, so let's get up in there. Because you can't castle, you already can't castle this side. He can go here though. I probably should have did this. It's all good. I could always just do this. Oh, my knight. Wasn't thinking. Didn't see that coming. It's all good. Damn it. Damn. That just cost me the game, man. Now that pawn is coming to attack me with the queen here. How can I. He's so protected. How can I capitalize on this? Yeah, he's gonna push right here. If I push, then he's gonna take. Uh, what a drag. Can't believe I just lost the game. Okay. Might have a chance here. Just never give up. Never know. What? Smart. It's fine. Okay, oh, the rook is gonna come in and start doing stuff. Damn it. All I need is to get a check. Come on. So he chose to not even try. He's just gonna keep checking me. Damn, it's really annoying that he's able to do this right now. Which way should I go? Can't go here. I'm trying my best to kind of like mate in one. Please don't see it. Damn, man. I played another one and lost. Ah. Ah. Where did I go wrong? So now I'm 3 wins away. Ah, I was doing so well. Where did they want me to put this? Oh, protecting it, but that's fine. Still winning. Like, this was supposed to be a complete win. But I didn't see none of this coming. And then I pushed. I could have simply did this. Oh my gosh. I pushed and didn't think about it. And I didn't even have a chance. After this, it was practically over. And he started taking all my pawns. He had mate in 3. He didn't even see it. I think he's supposed to go here. No. What was the mate in 3? Maybe the knight? Check. Mate. That's crazy. I can't believe I just lost. I was 2 wins away from winning. I won 1, and then I just lost. Uh, come on, man. And here I was completely winning. This is my game. But what did I miss? If I take, he's just winning here. That's crazy. See, because that's not so obvious. So what am I supposed to play after this? Or push it right away? So that's all. So he let me. He purposefully opened up the pawn to get this. That's crazy. It was a bad move, though. I just didn't know how to actually defend it. But man, that's crazy, yo. Well, I'm 3 wins away from getting to 1600. Can't believe I won 1 and then lost 2. So now I'm negative. It's like so annoying. But anyways, I'll try to play offline and try to get like 1 win away or something and try to do another video because this is embarrassing. But until next time, thanks for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. This is supposed to be a win. I can't believe it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Road to 1600. Sucks that it was a disappointment, but I'll try my best next time. Peace out.